Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my island QUINOA. Right now I am sitting in or on what's supposed to be a canyon soon, and I really wanted to tackle this area because I've been struggling with it for so long because of the sand aspect and all. Now I really struggled and hustled to get all of my villagers' photos, and I succeeded. Yay! And that means that I'm a little, like, I feel freer to time travel. Actually, while I talk, let me already get rid of those trees because I'm not going to use them. So I time travel to mid-end September, I'd say, and the trees are still really green, but the grass is starting to turn like light green slash slightly yellowish, and that already suits the whole the whole sand kind of vibe way better already. Like it's way better. It might be that I'm gonna try out the beginning of October too. Also, let's ignore all of those fish. I want to use my second character on the island, Luna, to donate all of these critters and fish that I've got stored here. But yeah, I haven't done that yet. If they bother us, then I can still move them, but right now I'm okay with them being here. Let me grab another axe. Okay, so I've been struggling with this whole sand and grass kind of border thing for a long time now. And I think for the canyon, I'm gonna try and get rid of parts of the sand at least. I think the sand is gonna start at about here. I think around Luna's home there's not gonna be sand yet. I mean, there's the beach, and then I don't think I'm gonna fill this area here up with sand. I think the sand's gonna start here. And in the canyon area, I really don't like how this is looking, so I'm definitely gonna get rid of some of the sand. I don't mind this here, for example. I'm gonna have to see if I can cover up the edges. And I don't mind this here too much, and then the areas up there, I'm gonna have to see. I think I want to use some sand to indicate basically that it's supposed to be full of sand, but I can't cover it all anyway, so I won't. That's kind of the plan. I just really, I'm not decorating around Luna's home, or at least it's not part of the plan. We'll see how the plan goes. But I didn't like these trees anyways. Like, this one is right behind her house. You can't see it anyways, so I don't know why I planted it there. Oh, I think I'm just gonna use an axe. I have enough saplings. I don't need to store this tree. Right now I just want to get rid of it. And also, at one point I started decorating the beach to the left. It's kind of overgrown right now because of lots of time traveling. I also enjoy how the weeds are looking at this time of year. But I'm still gonna try, I think, early October at one point too. But for now, let me get rid of everything that I don't need right now, because that helps me think, I guess. Alright, I had already stored some items around here that I was going to use for this area, including some more termite mounds. I might still not have enough, to be honest, but that's fine. I still want to start. I'm going to work with weeds. I'm still not sure if I'm going to use flowers. I'd have to see which ones, and that really depends on what the weeds are going to look like. Because the tall-grown weeds, if we're going to move over to the beach real quick, because I know there are some. The really tall-grown weeds, they have some of those bluish purple flowers, and I could imagine myself using some of the purple mums around here in combination with the tall-grown weeds. But if I like the early October vibes better, the weeds might look different, so that's something that I'm gonna just check out in a couple of minutes. But I wanted to start with the whole sand situation, because obviously I gotta start with that before I put anything on top, including weeds. The good thing is we can't plant anything apart from trees on sand. Or can we even plant normal trees on sand? I'm not sure right now. It doesn't really matter anyways, because we're not using trees. So yeah. No, I'm not sure. This one would have been a good one, actually. Wait, not dirt. We want sand. kinda. Yeah, I wish this didn't combine. I think that's the problem, the main problem here. I'm definitely gonna get rid of this last line here. I do not like that. And then I'm not sure. Same with this one. I wish this didn't combine like that. Maybe I'm just gonna break it up like that. Does that make sense? Ah, I don't like it. The sand, it's such a struggle. I'm gonna leave these circle thingies open, I guess. Or I get rid of all of the sand up here and just use sand down here. Because down there it doesn't bother me that much. I have no idea why that is. But this, for example, in that little square to the right, it doesn't really make sense to have it. So let me just get rid of it real quick. Alright, I'm not sure about this part here because it's actually a pretty large patch. I'm not sure I can plant anything here. Yes and no. Now I'm not sure how a wheat field would work. Maybe I should pick up some wheat field as well. It's still a struggle, oh man. Also with the wheat fields, let me check which wheat fields I used here. Okay, I mixed both of them. The yellow one and the pale one. Because I wasn't sure. Maybe for the canyon, pale one would be better. It depends on how they combine with the termite mounds, actually. Okay, no room. That's unfortunate. Because if I keep this, I would need to be able to cover up this edge, which actually works better than I thought it would. Okay, I'm not sure it could go further to the back. I don't think so. Oh yeah, okay. I can cover up the edge quite nicely, actually. And it also doesn't mean that this termite mound needs to stay the way it is. I brought some more. It might be that I still don't have enough, because they're kind of hard to get. But for now, it should be okay. Okay, no, this way it's exactly the same as the one in front. Now this one can't be anything. What do you think about the sand? The part underneath the moon, I'm also not sure about. I'm not sure we need that to be sand, to be fair. I mean, the idea is to be down here and see the moon. But I'm not gonna leave all of that empty anyways. Yeah, I don't want it to be covered in anything. I want it to be completely visible. But there need to be some items around, and not this. Definitely not this. Maybe just a weed and hope for it to grow in nicely. Same with this. The one in the front would need to stay small though. And it's too symmetrical for my taste. But yeah, I'm not sure about the sand underneath the moon. Even though it doesn't bother me. So maybe everything that doesn't bother me, I'm gonna leave there, so we have the sand vibes, I guess. And then in the back, am I gonna be able to put something here, or is that gonna take away the whole thing, the whole vibe? Maybe if I want the pale ones, I think. I'm gonna return the yellow ones later. To the storage shed, I mean. Okay, will that look... Why can't you walk? Thanks. That might work. Yeah, that might work. And then we're gonna have a wheat in the foreground, basically. We can't push this further back, right? Oh, we can. Do we want to, though? Do we want to? Yeah, maybe we want to. Okay, so far so good. I think the termite mound is gonna stay the way it is, the one to the right I'm saying, so that it's not too symmetrical. And then maybe we can... let me get rid of this for now. Maybe this can be a termite mound. Oh, we're gonna need so many more. The way I'm using them already, we're gonna need so many more. Ah, but this way it's like in the same spot as this one. Then I guess this one is leaving after all. And then we could try out the purple flowers. Are there any codes I can use? I still don't have any good sand codes. I think that's not gonna happen. But we do have animal prints, paw prints. We do have cacti. And I think this one, in theory, can work too. It's just a little too green for my taste now that I see it. Yeah, I think we're not gonna really work with codes here. Unfortunate. Where's the moon? Alright. There we have it. I'm also gonna grab more star fragments. Yeah, I think I don't mind this. I think I'm gonna move the wheat though, because it's gonna grow and it's gonna cover up the moon. I don't want that to happen, so this should be it. Is this symmetrical? I think so, right? Let me maybe grab some more star fragments and see if I can craft some more of the star items, if I have the recipes for them. Alright, I also grabbed some of the purple flowers just to see the vibe. And I'm thinking, I'm just gonna plant them here, because actually I have very few leftover space in my pockets. But I did want to see what that would look like. Maybe here? I'm not 100% sure. This might already cover up too much for my taste. So let's keep that for now. I did grab some more star fragments and nova lights. I don't know if I want any down here. If so, just a dropped one. I did bring the purple ones, because I want to see if that looks nice with the purple flowers too. This could actually work. I don't want to take any focus away from the actual moon, but this could work. Maybe... Oh, no, we don't want to drop them all. We don't want to do that. I'm just gonna scatter some around. I'm not even sure I'm gonna use any codes underneath, to be honest. And then I have 2 nova lights at the moment. Yeah, an orange one, and I brought the normal one, the yellow one. And I can craft a few more if I want to. Oh, I love that they changed the shape too. Okay. That's actually cute. Or is it too much already? I don't want to overdo it either, but I feel like these items are so pretty. And I don't have lots of bling bling going on my island, so... If I do that, it would be here. Let's grab one of these. And maybe just an orange one for here. This might be too much already. We're gonna see what it's gonna look like. I might like the purple one down there because I just want the moon to be down there. Maybe, because I don't dislike this. The weather is not perfect because it's kind of weird colored sky. So we're gonna have to see about that. But I don't dislike the stars. I just don't know if I might want to use the upper platform for some termite mounts too. Because this way I basically only have 2 levels, right? And down there I'm not going to use many because then there wouldn't be any room for actual items. Let me maybe get rid of all of this for now. I want to try out some more termite mounts. I wish this platform was bigger. But well, I cannot change that, there's no way. I tried everything about that. Oh, do I want to turn them on or off? On, right? And then what was the other... Is the star clock was here too. What are you saying? There's no room. It would be kind of cool to have enough room for 3 termite mounts up here, but that's not gonna happen. Where's the star clock? There we go. But then that's too much already, huh? I can't pull that back, and I don't like the way it is right now. I might have to... I think I don't have a way to get back down. Great. I think I'm gonna have to change something about the cliff while I'm decorating it. If not, there's just not enough room to move around. I could also leave it like this. I gotta say, I don't mind that little edge too much. It's not perfect, but it's not horrible either. I could maybe get used to that. Where is the thing? Not that thing. The star clock. Okay, this could actually work. And then... wait. I'm gonna put down a termite mound like this. And then the star clock back where it was, if possible. I hope it's gonna be possible. It might not be possible though, now that I look at it. Is there no room here for an item? There should be. Don't be difficult. Oh, come on. I told you there was enough room. And then I'm not sure I want another termite mound or not. So it's gonna be like a weird lineup. Yeah, I don't like that. I might get rid of this one or maybe that one. Ah, it's so difficult with these tiny cliffs. Yeah. I think it's gonna be that one. Maybe then I can drop... Yeah, I'm gonna change some things around. I can drop something here, maybe. That was a purple one, right? I got rid of the purple one down there anyway, so I might want this to be a purple one. Then, ideally, on a half tile, I want the Nova light. Yep. And then... Can this be the star clock? Nice, okay. Okay, that's actually nice. Then I still can get rid of this cliff here or not, right? But I like that I could fit the 3 of them up there. And then I have 3 to the left, but I might want to work in some of the termite mounds. Oh, these are so far away from each other though. Do I like that? Okay, let me see. Let me see about that. Oh, this can't be a cliff, right? Oh, of course it can. I just need it so I can place something to the right here. Just not sure that's gonna do any good because it's gonna be in the exact same line as the other one. And you can't see the star clock anymore. Oh. I mean, I might be able to do something like this. And that's the Nova light. Wait, this should be able to... This should be possible. I'm just... Yep, I'm just not standing right. Can you walk here, please? Like, sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Okay. Now we're missing 1 star fragment item, basically the star clock. Worst case, we're only doing 2 items to the right. I like the rocks better now. So that might stay. And I think I got around this edge at least. Because that's not gonna happen. And now I don't really mind the edge, because I covered it up using the termite mud. I think you can barely see that I didn't round that. Come on, there was one before. Yeah. Okay, what do I do about these spaces here? Come on. I know you can walk there. Don't be difficult. Let me just see what that will look like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill those lines up with termite mounds too. I'm gonna leave it there to indicate I'm gonna have to grab more from a treasure island. I cannot get them myself. That's not possible. Okay. That's not too bad though. Am I gonna use termite mounds down here as well? Yeah, I probably have to, huh? At least some. And then I'm already running low. That's kind of unfortunate. But I at least wanna get the view done, and then I can maybe grab some more from a treasure island soon. Or even within the episode. Or I wouldn't put it in the episode, but yeah. Ah, but then it's so full. But I mean, I want it to look rocky, right? Let me check. Ah, see, I have an edge like that over here too, so I'm not sure that's a good thing though. Okay, this would be a termite mound. And then maybe to the left. I think I don't like that we have like 2 down here. It looks a little too symmetrical. Or, yeah, it looks the same as the level underneath. I could make this a weed or so. Also, am I gonna use vines here? No, right? This could be a weed. Then this could be a termite mound, and then it would already be less symmetrical or less like duplicates. I still don't like it though. I have to remember to turn the termite mounds a bit so that they all look a bit different. Then this can be a dropped one maybe. I'm not sure I want to use the white ones, maybe that would be too much of a colder color. I think I'm gonna use the yellow one. Also, I'm not gonna take credit for the star fragments. I got them from a treasure island. I couldn't bother. Can you drop it here? Of course you can drop something here. Can you plant a weed? Well, that sucks. Where's the closest spot you can drop this? Yeah, I don't believe you. Oh, these are large star fragments. Do they only exist in white though? Because these are kind of cool. But yeah. I think I don't like the color, unfortunately. And what's the closest you can plant a weed? Okay, yeah, of course, same spot. That's pretty sad, because then that spot in the background looks really empty. Maybe I have to work with a code here, I just don't know which one. I could use the freckles. Yeah, maybe the paw print. Ah, but of course she can't put it there either. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'm just gonna put the termite mound back. I think I could use another item to the left. I think that's fine. Oh, I do like the light, but I think I don't like it for the whole island, unfortunately. It is pretty, but only for this area. Okay, I do want to use the star clock. There is enough room here. Okay, this is most likely the only spot I can place it in. Then let me try a purple flower here. And we're probably gonna work with some more termite mounds around this area. If I have any more. I have wheat fields too. I kind of stopped using wheat fields. But we're definitely gonna use some more termite mounds. And I do have to pick up more. The thing is, on all the treasure islands, there's like a whole 2 or 3 of the termite mounds, if there are any. They're usually a bit hard to find. At least the treasure islands that I've been using. Not all of them have the termite mounds. You just placed it. Why are you being so difficult now? Thank you. Yeah, I don't like it. This is gonna be such a struggle because now I can't get back up and down. That's gonna be so difficult. And I'm gonna need like 2 or 3 times as many termite mounds. Okay. Now every single time I want to check, I have to walk all the way around. I think I'm not disliking it. It would have been nicer to have it a little more dense, but then I can't place any other items, and I do want to place different items too. So I think it's not too bad. This could be a wheat field maybe. Yeah. Or not. This can't be an item, right? Okay, I have like 3 or 4 more. At this moment. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Then this would have to be a termite mound again. Because especially these narrow pathways, I'd say, I want them to feel really narrow. So I'm gonna place a few more here. I think I have 2 teleports with me. Telescopes. That doesn't make too much sense, of course. But well. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do with this area up here... Probably cover it in wheat fields and... weeds, right? Let me check what it's looking like. That's gonna happen all the time. I need to see. Okay. Yeah. I would kind of enjoy if this were less symmetrical. Okay, it's looking kind of cute. I'm kind of afraid if it's earlier in the day, it's not gonna look this nice. But well, we're gonna have to see about that. Okay, I don't like this edge at all. But I also didn't want it to be symmetrical. Okay, this edge needs to be covered up. There's no other way than putting a termite mound here. And then maybe one down here. Yeah, yeah, exactly. More to the left. But then I don't need it there, really. Maybe I'm just gonna leave one. Or put one more here. That could work too. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Alright, do I want to use a code here? What did I use to the left? I think I used, yeah, the circular rug, and up there I used the square one. Sad. Because I was thinking about putting a rug here to indicate that Luna, or Stargazer, spends time here. Like she installed herself. Yeah, a little more permanently, I'd say. Unfortunately, well, I do have 3 empty slots that I could use for an alternative, like fabric code. I've been wanting to do that for a while. That might work then, because I don't want to use the exact same rug. But I think I'm just gonna have to look for another fabric code. That shouldn't be too hard, and most of them will work very well with the fringes. Okay, so I just got a fairly random fabric code, to be honest. That could work, but doesn't have to. It's not perfect, but this way I can use it and then later on, oh, just replace it. So that's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't even have a see-through pixel. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna replace this later. But this way I can just continue for now. And that's gonna be all the codes I'm gonna use in this little area, I think. And then I had another termite mound here, right? Yeah, here it is. Do I like it there though? I don't want it to be like perfectly symmetrical, of course. But I didn't like that. Yeah, I think this was the placement, maybe. Okay, and then we have the telescope. Maybe here. Yeah. Well, this way it would be looking right into the wall. This might make more sense. I do want a weed here. And then maybe I can put it a bit more centered. That would be great. Is this the exact same one? I don't even know if there's different colors that would be worth exploring. Let me see. Yeah, that's not centered either. I mean, centered, like, I want it to be like in the middle of the moon. That's not good English. You know what I mean. This is better. And then I do have a cushion with me that she can definitely have. I might put her some food down as well. I'm gonna have to see, I didn't bring any with me. But maybe she's gonna have the cushion somewhere around here. Because the telescope she'll use standing up, right? But the cushion is... Do I like the white one though? Well, whatever. I can customize stuff later. I do have the wooden stool with me for the candles mostly. Because she's not going to use any electrical light around here because of light pollution. But she does have some candles. And then I guess I'm going to place some food around here. I just have to pick that up. But apart from that, I feel like she doesn't need that much more in this area. I have to remember that we also have a stargazing spot here. I don't want it to repeat too much. So here we have like stuff for writing, for her notes, some music. And she has like a lantern and a fire. So in here, and this is like her camping spot, like when she comes here to stay overnight. And then here she has candles, a cushion, and she's gonna have some food. No music, no light pollution. Yeah, I think I don't dislike that. I'm gonna have to see what it's gonna look like with the weeds grown in. And I'm gonna have to see about a different fabric code. But that's gonna be details. And I think I'm gonna fill this up with weeds. I can still pluck them if I don't like them. Right? What about these slots here? I don't want to overdo it either. But I don't really have anything else. I already have a purple flower over there. Here I have the code, so I can't plant anything. I don't want to use more flowers than the one type, I think. Why is there nothing else? I mean, I could use one like cactus code, but I don't want to overuse those in this area either. It would be like one. This could be a weed, and I'm gonna keep it small maybe. I'm gonna have to see once the weeds are grown in. Okay. Let me see if I have some food. And then for one of the picnic areas in the forest, I use those circular... It's not a cushion, but somewhat of a cushion. I think it's called round something. Oh, I love this rug. I wish we could use those outside. Oh my god. Yeah, the round pillow, that's what I'm talking about. And then I don't know in which category the food would be. Because I do want to put some like fairly plain food on there. Oh, I do have those like toy cockroaches and centipedes. I think they're absolutely gross, but they might suit the area. So they're coming for now. I haven't found the food yet. We do have all kinds of stuff that I'm probably never gonna use, unfortunately. Oh, these are the candles that I'm already using, right? But maybe the singular candle would be better even. Oh, here we go. Could be scones, could be veggie cupcakes. Oh, I don't have that much plain stuff now that I look at it. I think I might like the scones or the veggie cupcakes. I wanted it to be something salty, so maybe the veggie cupcakes would be good. I'm gonna take those. I'm also gonna have to customize some stuff, I think. I'm gonna try a different cushion. And the round pillow, I don't want to use the green one either, even though I love it, but I think it's not what I'm looking for here. Okay, so the round pillow, it seems like I cannot customize. I'd probably have to do it with Harvey. I also checked I cannot customize the telescope. This is the only color, or at least probably I have to customize it with like on Harvey's island. And I feel like that's not necessary. I did customize the cushion for it to be more brownish. The fabric code's gonna change, so I think this might work. And I guess I'm going to Move the stuff around a bit. Where's my round pillow? Here it is. Maybe I don't mind the color, because it's a really soft green, which I actually like a lot. So maybe it works. I wanted to push in the pillow a bit. And then this can be here. Or the other way around. Nah. Let's try the muffins first. If I find them. Did I not take them off? Ah, of course, they're yeah. Good. Do I like those? I'm not so sure about this. Let me change the candle first. Because about that I'm pretty sure. Even though I love the wedding candles. But I think this one suits the vibe better. Okay, now I'm gonna put the round pillow back. I think I don't mind the color at all. It suits the vibe very well. And then the food. I think that's fine. You can't really use the pillow now. Which is sad, but I think I can live with it. I think I want to use the carpet more. So I'm pushing stuff around a bit, because I'm not so happy yet. Okay, I think I'm a little happier with the way it is now. I might even push this back a bit more. I think this is okay, right? What did I get miles for? Oh, I'll take it. Even though I don't really need the miles anymore, not on this island. Alright, I think I'm gonna use the rest of my termite mounts to yeah, continue with the layout basically. Yeah, that line to the right I'm just gonna leave empty for now, and same with this, but I'm gonna fill most of that up with termite mounts once I have them. Let me see. I definitely want one here for the whole thing to seem narrow. This could maybe be a wheat field if I have one. I think I might not have any more. Ah, the classic. But I do have more wheat fields at least, so let me grab one. Alright, I got some more. Because this might be a good place for a wheat field, not a cactus. Also grab the cactus, but for a different area. Oh, come on. We're not gonna finish this today, I'd say. That was also not the right item, even though it looked good, I gotta say. But I wanted the wheat field here, I think. This definitely should be a termite mound, I think. Yeah. Oh, I also grabbed Mom's cushion. Because I wanted to see if I liked that here. I don't hate it. But it might be too colorful. I'm gonna leave it, and then it really depends on the fabric coat that I'm gonna end up using. And on the time of day. Because right now it doesn't look too bright and shiny. But that might change as well, so I'm gonna leave it for now, but needs to be reviewed. Okay, is this dense enough for this area? It might be, because the right-hand side and the little like platforms are gonna be filled up with termite mounds, so it might work, right? I think this here could be a good spot for one of the gross toy cockroaches. I might not want to use them after all, but you know what? I think it grosses me out too much. I think they're really good items for this area. They're almost like a custom code, but I just think they're so gross. I think I'm not gonna end up using them. If I do, every single time I pass by, I'd hate it, so goodbye. I also don't need the star fragments anymore. And then the reason why I brought the cactus was just because I wanted to see what to do about these little yeah, circles here. I wanted to see if I brought an outdoor bath, if that's the name. I wanted to see if that fits here. Unfortunately not. Apparently. Because that would be amazing. Let me see how big that item is, actually. Because it might fit, I just might need to get into the right position. Oh, yeah, that was not even the right item, girl. Okay, no, it is way bigger than the platform I have. I might be wanting to change that, though. And try if that's a nice spot for the outdoor bath. Like what's seemingly like a natural hot springs moment or so. I want to try that. Yeah, this would need one more. Because Luna doesn't need a lot of space because she already has like lots of little areas to herself. Like those 2 stargazing spots. She has the 10th thing, so she doesn't need that much room, actually. And I did want to see if this is something that I could maybe do. Because this is a very beautiful item. It looks very cozy, and the coloring is great. So that would be nice if that worked out. Let's see. Not the baobab. I'm not doing this. Because this here is not going to be termite mounds. That's too far away from the actual canyon, I think. Okay, but that I don't think I like the shape of the cliff now. This might not work then. Nah, that's pretty unfortunate. Because there's no other room whatsoever or space whatsoever that I could use for this. Apart from, like, here. It doesn't even fit here. How big is this item? Gosh. It would have been so nice. Does it fit here? Okay. It does. But barely. Okay, this would be the positioning. The thing is, the colors fit the canyon perfectly. I mean, it looks horrible the way it is right now. I'd have to see if I could make that work. Maybe with termite mounds like in the background, then I'd have to push it to the front. If I put a weed here or so, I'm just gonna use a weed and a flower for the spacing. Is it possible to use that item here still? Yes. So then I could use termite mounds as well, if I wanted to. I think we take one away from here. Or 2. I want to see if that works. If I use one here, for example. I have to get rid of some of the sand because I can't cover up some weird edges. But if I kind of put it in between the termite mounds, I could make it look as if it were like a natural part of the canyon, like some hot springs. Probably geographically that doesn't make any sense at all. But I think I think that's cute. And then I can change this cliff back basically to what it was. Because I don't like the way I made it look. Alright, I basically changed it back, and then there's just a few things I wanted to start trying out. I'm gonna end the episode any second now, but I just wanted to see... Yeah, you know, about the spacing. Now I don't know what to use here still, but I guess I'm gonna figure out at one point. And now, of course, this stuff is in my way, but I wanted to see if I can place something here. Maybe, ideally, a baobab maybe? Don't I have a different one? Yeah. Okay, this might not work. That's really unfortunate. I wish I could place one like here, but that might not work at all for this like little corner here. What's the closest I can place an item? It might be that this corner is lost anyways, and then this cliff here wouldn't make too much sense. Like I can't plant anything here, right? Okay, that's the closest I can get, huh? What about wheat fields? Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, okay, that's the closest we can get to the museum. I'm just gonna place some stuff here to see if I can cover up the edges. It's not ideal. I might have to take this half a tile further to the right. We lose some room over there, but that's the best we can do probably. And this probably can't even be a weed, huh? Too close to the door. Yeah, okay. Okay, just so that we know, it's gonna be complicated. Okay, for the next time, or not for the next time, I'm not even sure how we're gonna do it, but before we continue working on the canyon, let's say it this way, because it might be that next time I really wanna work on a different area, but before we continue working on the canyon, I'm gonna grab tons of termite mounds. And then we can basically fill this up and see what else we need. I'm probably gonna order some more wheat fields as well, because we're gonna use lots of those. I think I'm liking the idea of the outdoor bath, even though it doesn't make that much sense, scientifically speaking. But I do enjoy the idea. And we're still gonna have to think about what to do with this cliff, or maybe if we change it. We're gonna have to see. I think for now, I like the progress. This area is... I think it's turning out nice. It's really fun to work on, so I guess I'm gonna continue this very soon. I really hope that you're gonna be back for that. Take care until I see you again. Goodbye.